Hello, all wonderful design hackers. By now, you should know what design hacking is, and you should consider yourself as a design hacker. Why not, right? We are all design hackers. So, what are we going to discuss today? We are going to discuss today about this first impression is the last impression. I am sure you have heard this before. And this first impression is very, very important. And today we are going to dive into creating a thumbnail. How to create this first impression with your thumbnail, whether you are creating your thumbnail for YouTube videos or the course that you are making or for anything. This thumbnail is really, really important because as people are scrolling through their phone or their devices, they will look at this thumbnail and you have 3 seconds, right? 3 seconds to grab their attention to make them stop. And then you can expect them to see what are the things that you are explaining, what are the things that you want them to buy into, right? So that's why this thumbnail is really, really, really important. You need to get this concept, right? So let's dive in. We're going to see how we can create some awesome thumbnail with our basic tool, our friend Canva, right? So let's go. So let's see how we can make this thumbnail on Canva, right? I have created these two thumbnail right here, one, and here is another one. So what you need to do, you just come here in template and you should search for YouTube thumbnail and pick one from here. These are some awesome thumbnail and that's it. You are done, right? No, I'm just kidding. We're going to create this from scratch. Although this is a very, very fantastic option, you can always come here and search for the thumbnail that you're looking for. And if you find anything here that you like, you should grab it just like this. Let's say I want to start one from scratch here. I could just grab this thumbnail, right? And that's it. You can change whatever you want here. You can change the color and that's it. That'll be a good, awesome thumbnail. Within a minute, you are done, right? And you have tons of already pre-made thumbnail created by professionals. They are ready to go for you. You can just replace few things and that is it. That is it, my friend. And you can sort out by color. I hope you remember I showed you. If you wanted to sort by your brand color, you can certainly do so, right? Look, I'm just selecting blue color here and it's gonna give me all the blue color thumbnail. Isn't it awesome, right? And then if you want to go by language, although we are doing English for right now, but you can go into any other languages, right? Let's say if I wanted to select Italia, right? You'll find something probably in Italia, look, right? But we want to stick to English for right now. Where is English? So let's search. English Philippine, no, English US. All right, so we are good to go. Here you go. So this is from thumbnail, basically from the templates. But we're not going to just take an easy path and taking it from templates and call it a day. We're going to create this from scratch. We're going to create this one and then we're going to create this one. So hang tight. Let's get our hand dirty, right? All right, let's go. So this is our prototype. We're going to create something like this. And by the way, do not forget about the design hacking. One thing is you looking at this template and getting some idea, right? First option is you just take this thumbnail from the template and you create it from there and that's it. Second option is you take a look at these thumbnails and get some idea, you start editing things and create your own. But other important part is design hacking. You should look into other medias, right? Other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, why not, right? And search something in your niche and see what people are using, what kind of thumbnail they have, which thumbnail has most views, right? Based on those, you'll be start creating. That will be your kind of baseline, right? You take your baseline and then you create something similar to that. And again, testing. Remember how to do the design hacking? Go back to that video if you don't remember. That is really, really important. I spent tons of time, and when I got that funnel hacking from Russell Brunson, and then I was like, oh my God, I can use the same technique in design hacking. That was my epiphany moment, right? I was like, aha, right? That was my aha moment. So there you go. I Just I'm just giving that to you, right? Take this, don't underestimate, and run with it. I'm sure you will get awesome result. So anyway, without just talking, let's go and we'll start creating this design from scratch. Okay, so this is our model, and let's do this. So let's say it's a white one, and we'll be taking this color. You can take any color. We'll be taking this color, right? So our color is good. Then we'll take this gentleman right here. Okay, so let's go under photo. I think I have him here, but let's search for it. What does it look like? This man is excited about, making money, right? We're going to create this make profit with SEO. You can call make money with digital marketing or whatever, right? So let's do this. We're going to search for this gentleman. So this gentleman seems to be excited. So let's search for excited man. Okay. No, but he's somewhere here. Let me see. There he is. Okay. So we're going to use him. Let's grab him. So now you see the color is different on the back, right? This is probably I have not shown you yet, and this is available. This one is available. This feature that I'm going to use right now, it's called background remover. This is not available in the free version as of when I checked last time. I'm not sure at the moment, but this is available in Canva Pro. Yeah, I think it says Canva Pro. So that's why I want you to get Canva Pro. This will be an awesome feature that you will be using. I mean, there are a few other tools that you can remove the background externally outside of Canva, and then you have to import it back to Canva. That takes a little bit more time, but I love it. Having the Canva Pro account, this one really, it works out pretty good. So what we are going to do, we are going to select this, edit image, and background remover, and look at this magic right in front of your eyes. What's happening? This man is excited, but now I'm excited because I got to remove this background pretty quickly. Something happened, right? Let me see. Because of the network, sometime it happens. Now we are going to remove this background from this gentleman right here. And look at this. Voila, it's done, right? It's done. See, perfectly removed. You don't see anything, right? And you just hit apply here, and that's it. That is it, my friend. So now we have this man, excited man right here. Now you might say, okay, what about this white line, right? Okay, let me show you how to do that. You might have seen this on many thumbnails on YouTube. You have different color of border that they put around this man or anybody else, right? So we're just going to make this a little bit bigger, right? We're going to shorten this here. Okay, so we're good. Again, go back to edit image, and I'm going to show you this trick right now. You see under shadows, right? You'll click here, shadows, and Canva is doing its magic. Look at this. Now you might not see it. There is a black shadow line on the back, right? You might see it, you might not, but let me just see if I can show you. You see this dark, little bit darker shadow, right? So you're gonna minimize this, make it small, and then you're gonna click on this right here, 3 line, right? And see the black color here. So if we make this red now, right, you're like, okay, I don't still see anything, right? Here, let me show you. You're gonna increase the size. Okay, so you might say, okay, I select, let's say, red, but I don't see really that red. So this is what you have to do. You have to decrease the blur here, increase the transparency, right? And now you can see this red. So I don't want to make it that thick. There it is. This is probably perfect. Okay, but I want to make it white because I want to copy like this one. You see this? Aren't you happy that you know this trick? Initially when I didn't know this, that I can do it in Canva, it took me tons of time to figure this out. And you just got it like this, right? And I'm sharing this with you. Hopefully you are feeling what I'm sharing with you, which took me several months to figure it out, and I was doing it the hard way. Like there are other ways to do it, but this is the easiest one. If you have Canva Pro, just go for it and you are done. Okay, so now we have this, right? Now, what else? We're going to copy this part. So for this, you can go here and search for these shapes, right? And you can take this shape, okay? And this is the color it gave us. But if you need to change this color again, you can change this color to anything, right? But we want to keep it like that, the other color, because we want to copy this design right here. You now bring this back here and you're gonna be tilting it a little bit, okay? You're gonna drag this to the left, drag this to the right, and then you're going to increase this to cover that part. Now you might say, oh well, I see it's almost like that, but what happened to the gentleman right here? We don't see him. So this is what you need to do. You need to click here, click on this shape, right? And then you right click and you say send to back. You see what happened? This is a layer concept, which we might talk about it later on. But while we're at it, whenever you're creating designs, it's all about layer. One layer on top of another one. That makes the toppest layer, that's what you're gonna see, right? And so right now we have this is all the way in the back, this layer right here. And this is the layer we have second, and this gentleman on the third layer. So third layer is the toppest one. That's why we are seeing him. But if we send him all the way to the back, right? Then, because this is background, you cannot go behind the background because it's like a wall. You cannot go behind the wall. So now this man is on the back. But now if we want to bring him to the front, you need to say bring forward. Okay? So now here it is. We have them, right? Now we are going to write make profit with SEO. So let's do that. So we're going to go to text. There are a bunch of other ways you can do shortcuts. I'm going to teach you. You don't need to go to each module and trying to figure it out. Figure out where these shapes are. I'm going to share the shortcut with you, and with those shortcuts in no time, if you do it a few times, you'll get, it will be your second nature, and from your subconscious mind, you're just gonna do it as you're creating those design. But for now, let's do the hard way, right? We're at the primary level. So there you go. You create text and then add a heading, right? So you're going to write what? Make. Okay, make. All right, and then we're going to make it bigger, right? And what is the format it has? It has this format here, narrow black. Okay, we are going to do that. We're going to create this one. Okay, perfect. Now here it is, and we're gonna make it italize, so it's kind of like that. So italize, it makes the text a little bit tilted. I'm sure you know that. So we're gonna make it like this a little bit, and there you go, right? Start to look same like the other one. And let's, while we're at it, these are same font, we're going to be creating this as well. So we can just take this same one and right click, copy, and paste, right? So now we have two of them, but we want to write what? We're just gonna drag it to the top. We're going to write with, oops, only if I could spell, with SEO. Okay, but we need to make it small. So we're gonna drag this, make it small. Okay, and then italize. There you go. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so we have that. Now the third one, okay, we have this called profit. So first of all, we need to take this red one, right? Red rectangle. So let's do that. How to do that? I just showed you this one. Oops, not on that one. We're going to click here, select this one, and then come here. All right, here it is. And we're going to take this color, right? So there you go. and like that. Okay. And drag a little bit up and down. Okay, perfect. So this one seems to be same font as this one. See, there we're not using too many fonts. Same font, just playing with the size, right? So we're going to again copy, paste, right? I'm gonna put it right on top of it. Let's just change the color to white, and we're going to make these raw fit. Okay, here you go. Look at this. Don't you think it's easy? I told you it will be easy peasy, right? That's what my kids say. It'll be super easy, right? There you go. We're almost done. Okay, now we're going to put these designs back there. Okay, so this one is it's a curved line. So again, we're under elements. We're going to search for curved line. Let's see if we can find something like that. See, sometimes they change, right? Because because new elements are coming, and based on what people are using, um, Canva is gonna put those on the top, and the one that people are not using as much is gonna go further down. And sometimes it depends what you were searching for. I'll give you those. Okay, here it is. But this one is animated. I don't want. Well, it's exactly not the same one. Let's see if we can find the same one. I want to make it static so we don't get the video. We'll make it static. That's another trick. You can make it like that so you don't get the videos anymore. Oh well, let's take this one, similar to it. I don't want to waste your time, but you get the point how to do this kind of thing. And then we can just make all of them white if you want, right? To make it look almost same. Ooh. Okay, so something similar to the other one. But if I spend a little bit more time, I'll find the exact one. But you know, it's okay. It's good enough now. You get the point. I don't want to hold your hand and show you exactly what you need to do. You need to be a little bit thinking outside of the box. Or if you want to copy it, exactly same one. If you have something like this, you can just copy this one and delete this, paste it here, paste it here. There you go. Okay, just trying to create a little shortcut. So what else we have? We have this one now, and this one is called, I believe, dotted dot. So I'm not going off of any notes or anything. I'm just creating this on the fly, right? And showing you guys the possibility. We don't want on that one. We want on this one. So you might say, hey, look, wait a minute. This is white. We don't want white. We want something that's like this one. Okay. And if you can find the exactly same one, yeah, I have the same one actually. This is darker. But let's say we couldn't find this one. We got something white, right? You could come here and make it a black color. Okay, so now we have this black color one. What we are going to do, we see this one on top of the profit. We don't want to see it like that. We want to sand it all the way into the back. So just like I showed you now, right click, send back one time, send back second time, send back. Or you can keep on doing like that and it will send one by one layer, or you can just do this one, send all the way to the back. You see, now they're all the way to the back while you have this selected. This is very, very, very important. I love this feature, right? It's called transparency, right? With this transparency alone, you can make awesome designs. And uh, let me show you. If we make the transparency low, you see it's kind of fading away in the back, and it gives you different kind of effect to the design, right? That's how I create a lot of my design, one on top of another one, and it gives a totally different kind of um, what you call it gives totally different kind of feeling to your design. So there you go. Do you love it or what? Right? And the final one is this one. Okay, so let's go search for that one. I believe it is what it is. It's something like this one. Okay, so we have it right here. But if you didn't find it here, you could search for uh, raise or gradient, something like that. Raise, right? Because this look like raise. So here you go. We found it. We don't want it there. We want it here. There you go. It's a same color, so we need to make it like this one. Bam. Okay, and then you can just roll it to the left, drag it up here. Now we need to make a white one as well, so you can just take this one, make a copy and paste it, and it goes on top of one another. So the bottom one, you can make it a white color, right? Make it a little bit bigger, and the top one, you can bring it like that. Now tell me who couldn't do that, who couldn't figure this out, right? You see, I told you it's gonna be super easy, super quick. There you go. You have a fantastic thumbnail. Saved your money, saved you time. How long did it take, right? Because I'm talking, it's taking a longer time. But if you're not talking and you know what to do, you're like boom, boom, and it's done, right? There you go. One down, another one to go. Let's create this gentleman right here, okay? I'm gonna show you something really, really, really crazy at the end. You will be like, wow, like it's gonna be a different level time saving. I'll show you. I'll show you at the end, right? Just bear with me, okay? So now this one, we're gonna go add page. We're gonna create, keep the color on the back, right? This is actually this gentleman right here. This background, I don't know where I got it from, but you can search for background, and then you'll have to go find the right one, whichever you like, right? And you can remember, you can make your picture or anything like that as your background as well. But I don't remember which one was this one, this particular one. I like it, so I'm gonna just copy it for now, but you get the idea. You choose whatever you want from this already given background to you, and then you can go by different category also, food, abstract. I often take abstract one. I like those. So you can take any of those, and then let's say for now, just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna copy this one and paste it here. So there you go. I have my background, right? Now let's go and look for, this is called circle frame, right? Within the circle frame, I'm putting this gentleman's picture. So we're gonna go under elements, search for circle frame. There you go. So what does this do? Let me show you. So I found this man's picture going through the photo section, but you can look for whatever you want, or you can put your image as well, right? Most likely you'll be using your image because it's gonna be something. If you're creating course or something like that, it's going to be your own image, right? But let's say for now we're going to be taking this man's picture, right? So as you can see, this is the picture. What we're going to do, we're going to click on it, hold on to our left mouse button and just drag it here, and there you go, bam. Okay, now you see this man is tilted the other way. What you can do, you can click on this one, come here, flip, there you go. You see? Isn't it awesome? And you can create it a little bit, double click and make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and you can adjust it how you want to place this picture here. There you go. Okay, and then this one looks a little bit brighter. I like this one. So here you go. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna delete this, bring this picture again. Before I drop it under frame, I'm gonna go edit image. I always like to do that. I'm gonna decrease the blur a little bit to make the photo look a little bit sharper. There you go. And you can flip it before you drag it to the frame as well. So you can just flip it like that and then drag it here. And I make it a little bit bigger and make the photo a little bit center right here. There you go. Done. Done. And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna look for a circle shape. So if you go under lines and space, probably gonna find it there. It's gonna be something like this one, but I don't think this is the one I used. Let's see if I can find another one, the one that I used before. Circle. Okay, there you go, a bunch of them. So I'm gonna delete this one. I just clicked on it and hit on my delete button. So you see this, when I'm dragging this, you'll see a purple dot 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 purple kind of line, right? That tells you it is on the center. You see? Now it is saying it's center horizontally, and now it will say it's vertically, right? It's vertically. But when you have horizontal and vertical both center, that's when you're gonna get that plus sign. That's what Canva is telling you. It is properly center. Right now it's not, right? We're gonna drag it again, right? After some practice, you will know it for sure. And I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. And there is another easy way of doing it. Let me just show you that one. Instead of dragging and I'm trying to figure it out, you can sometime probably come here. Let's see if I, no, sorry, not this one. This one won't work. When you have things on the center, you can do center and middle, and it will just take you there. But for now, we're gonna just drag it like this. Here you go. Perfect. Okay. And now we have this picture, right? What else? We need this design right there. Okay. And this is, I think I can find it by searching abstract design, I think. Yeah, something like this, but I don't want, yeah, there you go. Not here. We need it right here, right there. And I'm gonna change the color to like this one. Okay, I make it bigger, and you see this right here. You click on this one and you drag to the left, right. That's how it moves. Any elements you can move it like that if you have that one. And we're gonna put it like this. Let's see, I don't know if it is exactly same, but I'm gonna try my best. And then what do we need to do? Tell me, what do we need to do now? We need to send this one back, right? Tell me, how do you do it? You got it right. Right click, send back. Okay, that's it. That's it, my friend. I can click on that one and move a little bit more, however we want to place it. Okay, let's put it like that. Make it bigger, smaller, however you want. Okay, perfect. Now we need this line right here. Okay, so we're gonna search for actually this one. This one will work perfect. I'm sorry, I'm just clicking on that one and just going to that one, the above image. So we're gonna put it right here. Okay, and we're gonna put it in the center, and then we're going to send it to back. You see that? almost look same. Okay. All right. Now we are talking about this stuff. Well, this you know already, how to write it and how to get the design or the font. But now I'm just gonna copy it and paste it. I'm not trying to be lazy, although I am, but uh, what I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to save you time as well. Okay, so we know how to do this one. Okay, and we know how to put the background. So we're just going to copy both. Okay, Control V to paste it, and then there you go on the top, and then this one. What I'm doing here, because these are two different elements right here, right? One is the text, one is the background right there, the rectangle. So I'm gonna click on here, sorry, click here, and then Control, click that too. So copy, is it Control or Shift? I don't know. I think Shift. 1 second. Here, and then Shift. So first I click on the back one. Okay, Shift and click on both. You Control C, that's a shortcut, or you can do right click and copy, and there it is. Okay, and then this one is not a text or anything. So what? It's an element. So let's just search for that one. We're gonna go live stream, and I'll show you exactly this one. We have it available right here. So select this one, bam. You have it right here, my friend. Isn't it excited? Do you see how your creativity is playing role here? You don't need to be creative that much, right? All right, so we're done, my friend. We are pretty much done. Okay, cool. We can just copy this one. I was being lazy and not trying to find this exact element right here, but let me just remove the element. I have it back there and paste it like this. I got the exact same element right now. So we're going to send all the way to the back, and that's it. That is it, my friend. So what do you think? What do you think? Do they almost look same? Yes, 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 yes. All right, now let me show you the trick that I was talking to you about. Let's say you found this template or something like that, but this doesn't go with your brand color. This is the secret. Shh, you don't need to tell anybody. Now we are going to be creating things very, very, very fast phase and pace, and you're gonna be creating things on different color within a click of a button. Let me show you this. A lot of people doesn't know this one. You see this here, right here? It's called styles. You come here, you have this one selected. Let's say this is my brand color, right? Smart and creative. That's another one of my um, business I have with Canva and whatnot on a different language. But anyway, you select this one, and then let's say I want to shuffle this color and make it different variation. What I'm gonna do, come here, click on this one. You see, it just changed the color within a click of a button. I'm gonna click again. You see, click again. You see, it's keep on changing things on the background, but this probably, this color, the existing color was probably the best one. But let's say you create a design and you're trying to put it within your own color, right? So this is your brand color, right? Whatever you set. Remember on the on one module I was showing you how to select your brand color. But let's say you don't have a brand color. You should have brand color, but let's say you don't, right? What are you gonna do? You're gonna come here, color palettes, see all. You see this? These are all different kind of variation you have, right? So now you can, let's say you want to select this one, you can keep clicking on the shuffle and it will keep changing the color for you. And you can put different variation, put it in front of your audience and let them decide which one they like most. And you can select that one for your thumbnail or your advertising and whatnot. And you can select so many different kind of color. How many variation do you need? If you had to sit there and trying to figure it out how it's gonna look good, you know, they have done the heavy lifting for you. Canva has done that. They have taken this different color combination and tried to create in a such a way that with this combination it will look awesome. But you know, you can try any of these, right? It will save you tons of time. Imagine doing this one by one element. Okay, I want to make this red, make this blue, make this white. It's gonna take forever. Now you can just, within a click of a button, you can change this variation, and you can put right in front of your audience and ask them, which one do you like. That's why I was telling you, like, you may have like 5 different brand color that you can just shuffle through, and it will just change your um, design color within a second, and you can download each one and then put it in front of your audience and say, hey, which one do you guys like most, right? It saves you tons of time, right? So I think that's all I have for thumbnail. I hope you learned something useful. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do make sure you create your own thumbnail and post it on our group, right? Um, we want to see, we want to encourage you. If you are doing something that needs to be improved, we want to encourage you to create better designs, by not putting too much time into it. If you don't do anything, you are going to forget this thing. You just paid me for nothing, right? You need to put things on practice and take notes, right? But video is here, you will have access. Just watch it multiple times and until you feel comfortable. I think this kind of technique will save you tons of time and tons of money, right? And this is my goal. This module is earn your investment back today. You are going to be using this. Don't think too much to create your thumbnail. Don't take forever. Just create something, create few variations by using these techniques, and post it on the group. Ask your audience which one do you like most, and whichever they like, go with it. After some time, if that doesn't work, find something else, do that. You have to be constantly creating this new kind of designs every now and then to keep your audience, keep your people within your niche excited. Because if you're going to be using the same thing again and again, they're going to get bored. We are human beings, we get bored very very quickly, right? So you need to be creating things, keep on changing, right? That's why you don't need to hire any graphic designer right now. You know how to do this stuff, so just go ahead and do it. All right. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for being with me. I hope you are liking these videos and liking these techniques. Go ahead, use these techniques and save your money and save your time. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next module.